Previously on Batwoman.
First and foremost, I want to reiterate my gratitude to Batwoman for saving my life last night.
Yes, I'm confident the loss of Zash will weaken Falcone's operation. However, be warned, Ms. Wayne. Falcone is a resilient man. He will likely react to this setback with fury and perhaps even more ruthlessness.
But you're right. I'm not here for casual chit-chat. I have a proposition for you.
And oh, I've got a message for the Bat. Tell her we'll settle this like grown-ups at the docks, midnight tonight.
But his warning about meeting you at the docks is a whole other story.
I think the mayor is holding something.
You think the mayor's holding something? He did bring up Falcone. He was ranting about how the crime bosses are getting out of control and something needs to be done about them.
Harvey, if you can you try and get anything on Falcone?
I'll see what I can do.
In the shadows, she slips in the night, cloaked in darkness, but her eyes shine bright. A city of chaos where villains run free. She's the guardian they fear to see. Silent whispers in the Gotham air. Justice serves from everywhere. With a cape that flows like a midnight stream. Batwoman's fight brings Gotham its dream. She's the night, she's the fight, she's the justice. In a city where the dark is relentless. With every step she reclaims the light. Batwoman's here to end the endless night. She's the fight, she's the justice. In a city where the dark is relentless. With every step she reclaims the light. Batwoman's here to end the endless night.
Episode 8, Batwoman's First Interrogation.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I am here to see Commissioner Gordon, and he's expecting me.
Yes, of course. Please follow me. I'll take you to Commissioner Gordon's office. He asked to see you as soon as you arrived.
Come in. Glad you could make it so quickly. Have a seat, please.
How did one-to-one with Zaz went?
Not great, I'm afraid. We tried to get information from him about Falcone's whereabouts, but he's being as tight-lipped as ever. He won't cooperate. It's like talking to a brick wall.
I know I have a couple hours before I meet with him. I have a feeling it has something to do with Zaz.
A feeling about Zash, you say? Care to explain?
I believe he wants Zaz out. Since Harvey Dent is alive, Miss Wen explained to me when she saw Falcone this morning, he wants to make an offer with Harvey Dent and claimed he was innocent. But Harvey Dent rejected the offer and go with it.
That's a plausible assumption. If Falcone wants to make a deal with Dent, and Dent refused, he might try to use Zaz as leverage to force Dent's hand.
And kill him again. But something isn't telling me why they want Harvey out of the picture.
Exactly, it's a puzzle. We can't be certain why Falcone is so fixated on Dent specifically. But we can't afford to underestimate him. Falcone is the type who's willing to go to drastic lengths to get what he wants.
This is why I need to speak to Zaz.
You think you can get Zaz to talk where we couldn't?
He will with me.
I admire your determination. I'll give you that. But just remember, Zaz is unpredictable and dangerous, even for someone as skilled as yourself. Just be careful. Send Zaz to the interrogation room. He has a visitor.
Yes, Commissioner Gordon.
They'll bring him in shortly. You're sure you can handle him?
Sit down, Saz.
Well. Look who it is. Batwoman. Always a pleasure.
I hear you aren't giving the cops anything.
You bet your Batmobile I'm not telling them nothing. Why would I cooperate with those law enforcement bozos?
Then you can tell me.
Oh? And why exactly should I tell you anything, huh?
Because you have the answers to solve this case.
Oh, now you've got my attention. You think you can solve this case with just one clue, huh? Impressive. All right, I'll bite. Ask your questions, but I make no promises I'll answer them.
Okay, first question. Why after Harvey Dent?
Straight to the point, aren't you? I like that. As for Harvey Dent, well, Falcone has his reasons. Reasons that he ain't sharing with me?
And you met the guy in the alley, and he told you to take on Harvey? What's his connection? Or is he part of Falcone's gang?
Ah, so you have been paying attention. Yes, I met the guy in the alley, and he's a member of Falcone's crew. As to what his connection to Harvey is, I honestly can't say. They seem to be working together, that's all.
So why after Harvey?
Could be any number of reasons. Maybe Falcone wants revenge for something, or maybe he sees Dent as a threat. You know how these mob bosses are. But honestly, I don't know. All I know is they want him out of the picture.
Second question. Which docks do you know that Falcone is likely to meet his enemies?
Falcone has a few favorite docks he uses for business, but one that comes to mind is the old pier on the waterfront. It's out of the way and easy to control access. That's where he might end up.
And does he always get there?
He's a pretty predictable guy. He always has a favorite spot he likes to make his deals at, and he sticks to it, come hell or high water. So yeah, he'll get there, and he'll bring his goons with him. They're probably there already, waiting for their boss to show up.
Third question. Where does Falcone live?
Falcone's got a few hideouts around the city, but the main one is in the penthouse of the Ritz Hotel. He thinks he's safe there, surrounded by all his goons.
Any other hideouts?
He's a cautious man, so he has a few backup locations. I don't know where all of them are, but I know one is a warehouse in the industrial district. Another is an old abandoned factory on the outskirts of town. They're both heavily equipped and guarded, but nothing too fancy.
Fourth question. Has Falcone made a deal with the mayor?
Well now, aren't you just the curious one? What makes you think Falcone has a deal with the mayor?
I am asking the questions here.
A tough one, huh? All right, I'll play along. Yes, Falcone's made a deal with the mayor, and not just a small one. Big things. Bigger than you can probably imagine.
Like what exactly?
Oh, I think you can guess. Falcone's buying off the mayor, getting him to look the other way while he does business. Maybe he's even cutting the mayor in on some of the profits. Who knows?
Does that include William Cobb too?
You're full of questions, ain't ya? Yeah, William Cobb's in on the deal as well. They're all in bed together.
Okay. Final question. Why were you after Vincent Falcone that night we met in the gambling den?
You really want to know? You ain't gonna like the answer. All right, you really want to know? I was hired to whack Vincent Falcone, and I was paid a lot of money to do it. Simple as that.
You do know that's your boss's son.
Yeah, I know. But orders are orders. And when the money's that good, morals don't seem to matter much, you know? Plus, Vincent wasn't the best son in the world. A real prick, if you ask me.
You're awfully chatty, Zash. Must be a first for you, huh?
Hey, I'm just being friendly. Don't get used to it.
Why telling me and not Gordon?
I don't know. Guess I don't trust the badge as much as I trust you. Plus, you're a lot more fun to talk to than old Gordon here. No offense, Commissioner.
You're really pushing your luck, Zash. I could lock you up anytime I want. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're just dying to put me away in your little cell, Commissioner. But you won't. Because deep down, you know you need me.
I've got my answers.
Really, that's it? You think you got the answers you needed?
For now, yes.
All right then. I suppose we're done here. You get what you came for.
There's one place I like to check before I meet with Falcone at the docks.
Oh yeah? And where would that be?
The mayor's office.
The mayor's office? Seriously? You realize he's probably in a meeting or something, right? You can't just barge in there and start interrogating him.
I haven't got time to wait.
All right. But go easy on him, okay? He's got a reputation to uphold and all that. Can't have you scaring him into confession and ruining our case, understood?
I won't scare him.
I hope so, for everyone's sake. Just be careful, okay? The mayor is a powerful guy. He's got a hell of a lot more influence than you in this town.
Alfred, was that helpful?
I believe you learned quite a bit, Miss Wayne. Although you can never trust what Zas says, he can be a slippery character, and he may be playing his own angle with his answers.
Now I need to know where the mayor is, and I bet Harvey is still there.
The mayor is most likely in his office at City Hall, and I agree that Harvey is probably still there as it is a long meeting. Why do you ask?
I have some questions for him, the mayor. I have a feeling the mayor is hiding something. Alfred, can you send me the directions to the City Hall, please?
All right, Miss Wayne, I'm sending the directions to the City Hall building now. But please be mindful that the mayor is a powerful and influential figure in Gotham. Keep your cool, okay?
I will, Alfred.
Very well. Good luck, Miss Wayne.
To be continued. Is the mayor working for Carmine Falcone? Who interrupted the meeting between Batwoman and the mayor? And Harvey wants to speak to Batwoman about something related to Carmine Falcone, but what is it? Stay tuned for the next part.